to my YouTube channel. I was going to start today off with a Jellycat hunt, but within about 5 to 10 minutes of me leaving my house this morning, my credit card got stolen. So I came back home. I've got a pretty busy day work-wise. I've got some prints to put up on my Etsy, and I've also got quite a few videos to edit. So it's probably, maybe this has happened for a good reason. I don't know. Maybe I just don't need to spend any more money, but I've got a little PR box. I don't know what it is. I think it might be Kayali, but we'll open it together and we can find out. It's Sol de Janeiro. This is a little package from Sol de Janeiro. So the first thing I have is the Sol de Janeiro Delicia Drench body butter. I feel like I said that with a lisp. Sol de Janeiro Delicia Drench. Why can't I say Delicia Drench? Delicia Drench? I think this smells of Cherryosa 59, but I don't think I have one of those sprays. What colour is 59? Compared to the Boom Boom and the Beija Flora, this seems a lot thicker. I think in the pot it looks a lot thicker, but it seems to melt into my skin much easier. This is Beija Flora and then this is Delicia Drench, and I feel like this goes into your skin much easier. It's a very different texture. I feel like this is definitely closer to a traditional body butter, whereas this kind of feels more like a cream maybe. And you see how that leaves a little bit of a white cast. You've kind of got to rub it in a little bit more, whereas the Delicia Drench seems to just go straight in. This is the Delicia Drench shower oil. This has notes of amber, vanilla and sandalwood. So obviously I'm going to pair this with the body butter, but I'm thinking in the shower it might be nice with maybe another vanilla product like my Daisy Foam or maybe my Sunday Foam. I think both of these are going to pair really nicely with Rare Beauty's perfume because it has that vanilla sandalwood kind of scent. The last thing I have is the Sol de Janeiro 71 fragrance. Now this has notes of cozy cashmere with decadent notes of caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia and tonka bean. I actually don't know what a tonka bean is, and I feel like I've seen this in a lot of fragrance notes. This definitely smells like an autumn scent. I'm definitely thinking of sticky dates, maybe pairing this with the shower gel and the body lotion. Got quite a bit of social media work to do this afternoon, and I need to upload some of my new Halloween prints to my Etsy, so I think that's what I'm going to spend the afternoon doing. I've got quite a chill weekend this week, which is a nice change, and we were going to go to Battersea, but we decided not to because there's a Tommy Robinson's protest this weekend, and I'm sure nothing wrong would happen, but I'm definitely a bit of a nervous person and I just don't really want to be involved in any of that. We're gonna head over to a little shopping centre near us, and I'm hoping to go into Body Shop because they've got a new pumpkin collection. I've seen I think it's the cream that I've seen online, and I think that looks really nice, and I just want to go and smell it because I think with some pumpkin things I really love it, and then there's some other stuff I think when it's a bit too spicy I don't really like the smell of it, so hopefully this is going to be like a nice sweet pumpkin smell. I've managed to cancel my credit card since speaking to you guys, and I have got a refund on the way, which is nice because I was really hoping I wasn't going to have to pay for like all the stuff that was stolen on my credit card, but I think it's all sorted. My other credit card is currently blocked because I put the PIN number in too many times. I normally use my other one and I use the other credit card that I've got for like bigger purchases, but since my smaller one's been stolen I tried to use it and yeah, it's blocked. I didn't really know how to fix that, so I might go into Halifax and just be like, how do I unblock my credit card? I don't know what's been going on with my skin recently. I've had another breakout like here, and normally my skin's really good, maybe not really good, but it is better than this, but I was on the pill for about 10 years, or the best part of 10 years, and I came off in January. I've noticed in like the last 2 or 3 months I've really been breaking out, and something I didn't know about the pill is when you stop it, it can actually like start acne again. So I did do a round of isotretinoin, which is Accutane, and since I've done that I haven't had these like massive breakouts. And then I think because I've stopped the pill, I'm having this pill acne side effect. Actually a little bit of a coincidence that the day I first went on the pill was actually the day I started going out with my then boyfriend, which is my husband now. And it was like in the morning I got prescribed the pill for my acne, and then in the afternoon Josh and I like started going out, and I just thought it was such a coincidence. I'm hoping in the next couple of months my hormones are going to settle back down and I'm just not going to have these random breakouts all the time, because I don't know, I get so paranoid about it, and I feel like everyone's like looking at it, and I don't know, I feel very judged when I have acne. I'm going to take a quick pause from doing my makeup because Josh has just bought me this package in. I don't know what it is. It's W&J Linny Limited, so I don't actually know what that company is. I really like being on different companies' PR lists because you never know what's going to come, when it's going to come, and it's just exciting like to get a little package. I always really love PR packages. I always think they're so extravagant and they're just really nice. I love looking at them, and I like, sometimes I keep them, sometimes I don't because I don't have enough room, but I've got a Juicy one that I've just kept for ages because it just looks so nice. So this is the Strength and Cure shampoo and conditioner, and I don't have coloured hair, but I think this is like a repairing shampoo and conditioner, so I'm excited to try this because I love trying new hair stuff. We've also got the Dream Healer serum, and I'm excited to try this because I'm blow drying my hair quite a lot more now. I've got a couple of piercings. I've got this third here which is just acting up, and the inside I think it's called a conch. I'm getting like these little water bumps, so when I went to get my piercing checked up they said, oh, if you just sort of dry your hair or like dry your ear around your hair, then like they're gonna heal like a lot better. So I've started blow drying my hair quite a lot, so I feel like maybe this will help. Back onto makeup, we are going to a shopping centre near here, and I want to know your guys' opinions on the new iPhones. I'm hoping that they're going to have the 17 Pro out on the shop floor because that's the iPhone I'd quite like to get. I film all my YouTube videos on my iPhone. I feel like until I've consistently been doing YouTube for maybe like 4 or 5 months, then I'll invest in a camera, but I'm quite good at starting things and not finishing them. I really like making YouTube videos. I like posting shorts because like I can just repurpose my Instagram content and my TikTok content onto YouTube. I found that I actually do quite like making long form content. I feel like with TikTok and Instagram and even YouTube shorts, like content can be a little bit rushed because short form content just performs a lot better. I might end up buying a camera before I hit like the 4 or 5 month mark, but at the moment I'm just not sure because it's a bit of an investment. I haven't really planned to buy anything when we go shopping, but I really wanted to find the marshmallow Jellycats. I've got the marshmallows, but there's a Christmas version of them, and I think if I see them I'm definitely gonna buy them. I like that I started the sentence with I think if I see them I'm definitely gonna buy them. Like I think if I see them I might buy them. I probably will end up buying them. I've seen quite a lot of new Christmas Jellycats, and I haven't been able to go into Selfridges like to see the full collection in person, but I just really like the little marshmallows, and I don't know if they have the keychain option because I have that as well, and I just love Jellycats. They're all so smiley and happy. I just realised that I've not put any foundation on, so I'm not quite sure. It might just be a concealer day, to be honest. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to rectify that.
You're going to find out.
Is it for me?
Oh yeah, it is. This is...
Are they both for me?
Yeah, our daily routine. Numerous things come through the post for you.
Every time I get a package, I actually I don't open it straight away. I try and work out who it's from, even though I could just open it. I'm so excited for this because this is a pore minimizing quick stick, and I think I might use this tonight. I was probably going to have a bath anyway, but I'm so excited. I love a clay mask, and I've not had one before in the shape of a stick, so it's very exciting for me. And it's pink. I've just finished unpacking everything from Start, and I just wanted to show you this little lip mask I picked up from Medicube. I don't know if this is a dupe for the Laneige. I don't know if this might be a dupe for the Laneige. I can't say Laneige, for the Laneige. I don't know if this is a dupe of the sleep mask from Laneige, but it just looks really pretty. I'm going to head on out now, and I will catch you guys this evening. shopping my friend. We actually had a really lovely time, but we did end up missing, well, we didn't miss our train, we got off at the wrong time. I think we were supposed to get off at the station before, but we were actually just looking at a picture of my best friend's dog, and we were so distracted that we just like completely missed our stop. And yeah, we had to wait another half an hour, so it's quite dark now. I've had my dinner, and then I thought I'll come and show you guys what I bought. I've had quite a successful Jellycat hunt today. There was only one Jellycat that I really wanted to get, which were the little marshmallows with the little Christmas earmuffs on, and I thought these were exactly the same as the normal marshmallows, which I have, but they're actually slightly different. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they've got like really rosy cheeks. Obviously they've got their earmuffs on as well. I think they are so cute. After the Jellycats, the next place I went to was Lush, and I picked up quite a few bath bombs. I think I'm gonna end up cutting these into quarters because I think there's just a little bit too much fragrance for other parts of me, you know, and I think if I just cut them into quarters, it's just a little bit less strong. And I think where I've got quite sensitive skin, I need something that's a little bit more diluted. First bath bomb I picked up from Lush is Super Milk. So I was really excited about this because I love the hair primer, and I think I've got a body mist, and I think I've tried a couple of other things from the Super Milk range, and this smells of almond, vanilla and coconut, and I always thought I didn't like the smell of coconut, but I think in with vanilla I actually really like it. It's got little almonds on at the top. I'm not sure if they're real almonds or not. I don't know, I feel like they're probably not real almonds because I don't know what they're gonna do in the bath, but this is what it looks like. The next bath bomb I picked up is Twilight, and I'm a little bit suspicious that the bath bomb I showed you guys last week is somehow related to this. It's the same kind of shape, except from there were stars all sort of engraved at the top, so I'm still not sure what that bath bomb was, but I think when Lush brings out their Christmas collection I'll know what it is, and then I can get another one because it was really nice. This smells of lavender and tonka bean. I've actually got the matching candle to this, and I think Sleepy is like a really similar scent to this, so this is definitely going to be like my unwinding lavender bath essential. I've also got a mini Sleepy, and this is the 100 grams, and I think you can get a 200 gram as well, but I didn't know that they had different sizes. I really thought this was just like a faulty small one, and I was like, oh cute, I'll try this. This also smells of lavender and tonka, and I don't know how to describe smells. I know there's like the top base and there's middle notes, but this definitely smells a lot more lavendery than Twilight does. I'll probably end up pairing this with Twilight. I think maybe I'll cut Twilight into like quarters or 6, and then just for the bubbles I'll probably add a little bit of this. I then went and picked up the Intergalactic bath bomb. This is actually the very first bath bomb I bought from Lush. I think it is the very first I bought. Like, I remember there's a lot of gold in this, and it's not even that I like the smell that much, I just love how it makes your bath look, and then after you get out of the bath is just gold and it looks really nice. But when I was living back at home with my grandparents, I was definitely told to go and rinse the bath because I remember my grandma had this stunning bathroom with this really nice bath in. I'll put a picture in. In fact, I think I've probably got a video using this in that bathroom, so I'll see if I've got one of those. But I just remember the bath was like completely gold, and it was so nice, and it looked really nice with all the gold stuff my grandma had out, and I was like, wow, that looks really nice. It smells of mint and grapefruit, and it's not even that I like the smell that much. I do really like it. It's probably not something I'd necessarily go for, but I just love how my skin feels after this, and just all the gold glitter in it. After I went to Lush, I went over to the Body Shop because I wanted to try their pumpkin range, and I don't think I've been into a body shop for, I don't know, maybe like 4 years, but I was so excited when I saw these 2 items. There was actually a spray that matches this, and I definitely would have picked that up, but it was all out of stock, but it smelled so nice. This is from the Sugar Pumpkin collection, and this is the Cozy Body Butter, and this is the Cozy Hand Cream, and this smells of like a sweet pumpkin, so maybe like a vanilla-y pumpkin. The body butter was actually £19, which I think is probably quite expensive. I don't really buy a lot of body butter, so I'm not really sure what the standard pricing of a body butter is, but I feel like this is quite expensive, but it smells so nice, and I've not smelled anything like this. It's really, really hydrating, and it smells almost a little bit like marzipan. It's definitely like a sweet pumpkin smell. If I was gonna compare it to Lush's pumpkin collection, that's definitely like a lot more spice, and I think I prefer this because it's a lot kind of sweeter and marzipan-y. This is the Sugar Pumpkin Hand Cream, and this was £7. I think, again, like, that is quite expensive because it is only a tiny tube, but I tried this in store and it made my hands smell and feel so nice. I decided not to pick up the body wash and the exfoliator because I've just got quite a lot of exfoliators and I've definitely got more than enough body washes. I've got a pumpkin one from Lush anyway, and I thought they'll probably pair really nicely with this. This is definitely more of a sweet vanilla-y pumpkin, whereas Lush's pumpkin is more maybe spicy, like a more spiced cinnamony pumpkin smell, I think. I'm gonna go and get ready for bed, but tomorrow I'm gonna do a little bit of baking. I think I'm gonna make some cinnamon swirls, and I also need to make my ginger shots. I keep putting off making ginger shots, and I can make about 9 or 10 days worth, and for some reason I just can't do it. I cannot get myself to go and do it. So tomorrow, that's what I'm going to do. I need to do a lot of cleaning because I like to do my sort of Sunday reset on a Sunday. And I'm probably going to change some of my pictures to the Halloween prints that I've made. I think that's everything.